Today, we are playing more Talent Show, the white-black mid-range deck I've been working on. I'm going to start working in other decks later this week, but I've been really impressed with this deck, winning a lot with it, enjoying it a lot. Of course, the selling point of this deck is Caretaker's Talent. Phenomenal card. So busted. Draws you so many cards with all the tokens you produce. It's kind of just an engine in itself. And then we have lots of good control cards. We have Sunfall, draws a card of talent. Beza, the ultimate stabilizing tool in standard against aggressive decks. And we're trying out Builder's Talent too, which has been very impressive for returning our Planeswalkers in the late game, making our Planeswalkers very hard for our opponent to permanently deal with. So deck has been great. Let's keep playing it a bit longer. See if it keeps performing well. Would love to play first, and this hand is pretty acceptable. It's not very impressive if we're playing like a pseudo mirror, but it's very good against the decks that are interested in attacking. An early blocker, we have some removal. Can't really complain. Fountainport. I mean, we are looking for land drops, and that's basically the best land we could ask for. Gives us a lot of value. Sunken Citadel. Okay, that's really bad news, because that means we're probably playing a pseudo mirror. Our hand is not very well set up for a pseudo mirror. Oh, they're on red-white. Okay. Boros time. I am just going to plan to sack this token. Get digging towards my answers. Or forge. And such. Although the 0/4 is very good at blocking. The thing is, Beza's also good at blocking. I guess I'm less likely to draw a card of Beza if I was to block. If I was to do that. Maybe I just block, untap, play Beza. Makes me feel like I maybe misplayed a bit here. Maybe I was meant to level up my talent instead. Yeah, we go up to 6, we play land down to 5, Beza down to 4. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. That sounds good. Oh, you're right, casual. Yeah. Shouldn't have blocked. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Alright, there's the scary card. Wish I'd Get Lost open at the moment, but hey. They missed a land drop. Okay, that's the best possible news we could have. Obviously, we have to kill this Caretaker's Talent. That's fairly non-optional. Then I could plan to sack the wall to draw a card, or I could level up this Builder's Talent. Non-creature, non-land. I mean, the Eternal Wanderer is about to enter play soon. Yeah. I guess I'll just level this up. Having it leveled up is nice for returning Eternal Wanderer as well, right? I guess I can just kill this now. And hope they don't have another copy of the best card in Standard in their hand. Yeah, we'll just use the caves. Yeah, I'm not prioritizing my life total as much as I probably should be. But I feel like we'll be fine. Yeah, they just keep missing land drops here. Very unfortunate for the opponent. Now I get to draw another card of Beza, if I so wish. Just grow the 0/4. Get in for 4. Yeah, double strike tokens are very good against Forge. It's possible I should just be doing that. This is pretty nice too. It'd be very hard for them to actually deal with these Eternal Wanderers when we have a Builder's Talent to return them. Gruel forever. Yeah, they have the Get Lost. I get 2 counters there. And then I just get her back from the yard. I guess they could have a torch here. Whatever. I don't really care. Beza's kind of done its job. Oh my god. That's a phenomenal draw. Okay, I wanted to get back my Eternal Wanderer this turn, but obviously I'm going to get this Caretaker's Talent going instead. Because that seems really messed up. Create a copy of this. Alright, I guess I could just sack a map to draw a card. That's like not bad. Hey, fun. The opponent missing land drops. Very unfortunate for them this game. Hey, Noel. Alright, they do have another copy of the best card in Standard. This might get them back in the game. Unlikely, but it could do. If they can find a sweeper at some point, that could do some good work. Nope. Continuing to miss land drops. Alright, we will sack a map to draw a card. Powerful. Collector's Vault. Alright. If I can get back an Eternal Wanderer. Forest Control looks like your kind of deck. It's very fun. I like this deck a lot. If I have to reset the Forge, I really want to make a token. I guess they can't sweep the board next turn, so it's pretty safe to make a token. I doubt they play Temporary Lockdown in their deck. Alright, this turn we might need to start resetting for fucking hell, they do play it? What? That's surprising. I mean, that's like a huge beating. God. I was not expecting the temporary lockdown. That's actually horrendous for us. Now they get to kill my Eternal Wanderer. Yeah, the Boros control deck is very cool. Definitely an impressive one. Oh, they get this permanently? Apparently. Jeez. I don't really want to give them a card here, but I also need to like fish for disenchants pretty badly. 2 light. I'm so dead. I can't believe I'm losing this game. Maybe if I flickered a Forge, I'd be fine. If I flickered a Forge, I would probably have been fine. I just, yeah, this is really bad. Yeah, the sack bit isn't part of a token. It's wild. I guess I have to take a Helix. Then maybe play this Vault and start drawing. I actually can't believe I'm about to lose the game. Really be sacking the token for this, but hey. Alright, they got a 5-1, they got a 7-1. I kill the 7-1 in a desperate chance to stay alive. So any more Golgari midrange? I haven't found that many mirror matches happening for me. I don't know. I've been seeing a good variety of decks. Maybe we just need more Sunders in the main deck. Maybe that's the answer. Because Forge is like surprisingly annoying. Green black midrange is the most popular deck. Yeah, exactly. There's going to be a bunch of green black mirrors. Just how it be. I don't know if I'm allowed to play this Caretaker's talent here, but I guess I'm going to. That's just confirmation bias, Ultra Orc. There are plenty of people that's not happening to. Right? What am I doing? They get an 8 and a 6. Even finding a cut down does nothing. Yeah, I guess I'm just kind of dead. If I make a token, they can just kill it. Wow. I am amazed we lost this game. I definitely misplayed to lose this. Also, I feel like I might just need more answers to Forge as well. We already beat up the aggro deck so well. That's, maybe you just have to like pre-board for mirror matches and slower matchups to account for that. Maybe that is the world we are in right now. Yeah, it is cool TSS, I agree. It plays a lot more impressively than you would think. Virtue's kind of garbo, right? Probably want Bezas or Sunfalls instead. Both of which are not, like, the most impressive. But Ruthless Lawbringer, I had not considered that card, huh? That doesn't sound horrendous. I'd be very into that if I was doing like a Serra Paragon build. I don't know if I would want it here, but kind of interesting. All right, let's try this. I feel like we should be well positioned post-board. I think I need to like maybe tweak my pre-board setup a tiny bit. I don't know if I'm allowed to keep this. It's very top heavy and slow. It also doesn't have caretakers. Lands are pretty important in the mirror. I might regret this. I might end up regretting this one. We'll see. Maybe a greed keep. Maybe a tilted off the last game keep. You could say, really. Shouldn't keep this keeps luck. See, it was fine. Everything was fine. Let's see what they have going on. This is the tease of every Two-lander. It really is. God damn, they have 2 Caretaker's talents. That's like not great for me. A bit of me wants to be deranged and take the Forge. They have no tokens in their hand. That might be really dumb. However, I should probably just take the talent because it's good for me. Although they have like a bunch of removal for it, so I don't know. If I play it, they're forced to like spend a turn removing it. Who knows? Very nice. So I can actually get in a loop before playing the talent, right? Never punished. It would be very silly to be punished. Oh, I could also just play Beza and draw a card. It gets like a nice blocker down. It also means they get to get their Caretaker's engine going next turn though. Doesn't sound amazing for me. I don't know, this might be a bit loose, doing this instead of like forcing them to interact with talent, because they can kind of ignore the Beza for a turn. Also, if I draw a land, I get to go talent and actually draw a card off it. Alright. So they're gonna get a card and a 2/1. Pretty strong. Excellent draw. I kind of want a robbery for 2. Just to like find lands. And to get lost. That's very nice. We do need our land drops, but we have 1 rolled up, and I really want to find more disenchants, I guess, so I think I'm going to get rid of it. That might be a touch too greedy, but it being a tap land is also like kind of off-putting, I guess. Good morning, Gwen. Good to see you. Hey, pre-drag. Welcome. Oh my god, they drew a second talent. They had 3 talents in their top 15 cards. That's so bad for me. That means when I get lost one of them, they're gonna get another talent. They kept in Torch? That's so wild. I guess it helps kill Planeswalkers. I don't know. It's very surprising, but maybe it's fine. So I can go do Get Lost, Sunder, and Loot this turn. And answer both talents. That's probably what I should do. It does mean they have this Forge going, but we have Eternal Wanderer to reset it. So I'm not actually like, it's a bit scary, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, the double strikers block well, but they do have a lot of removal in hand. I think the main thing is just that I can flicker the Forge to get it on 0 counters. If it's ever getting too spooky, I can do that as a way to save time. Hopefully this Outrageous Robbery is just kind of unbeatable for them. Me drawing like 5 cards from their deck. Kind of wins us the resource war and the decking war at the same time, right? It's very nice. Okay, let's just go for a Vault activation. It's pretty nice with this robbery in hand just to get a treasure. There's our land for turn. They're intentionally keeping open removal for the talent. I kind of want to discard Eternal Wanderer. Maybe that's bad though, because it exposes me to the Forge. Kaya Plus is just like kind of sick though. They're gonna have 5 +2 +2. I guess they can exactly kill Kaya. Okay, putting Kaya in the yard is nice then. Because that means we can get her back with Builder's Talent later. Beza. Oh, that's so sick, right? It stabilizes us so well. I think I just want to do that this turn. They get to kill the Caretaker's talent if they want. Which is unfortunate. Maybe I just don't even play out the Caretaker's talent. And then I get to just activate Vault to build up a bigger robbery. Yeah, that makes sense pre-drag. That definitely makes sense. Alright, let's see go. I only have 14 minutes. I need to play faster. Alright, I'm going to talk slightly less. Because otherwise I will time out. Because this game could go to decking. Potentially, with this robbery. Attack for 5. Speedrun Rainy. Uh-huh. Alright, I probably want to do the robbery before they're incentivized to temporary lockdown, so I think I'm just going to do it this turn. Actually, 5, 6, 7. That's not actually like incredible. Although they have no talents left in their deck. They have Paragon to get back talent, which is interesting. We can find a fetch land, Paragon starts gaining us life. Alright, they kill Beza, we're taking 6, 7, 8. Oh, 6, 7, 8. I just have to be a bit aware of Lightning Helix. This turn I can reset Forge though. But now a Saragon deck? Indeed. Alright, they fire off the lockdown. That is acceptable. I am just gonna flicker this because I am dying. I have more than enough value going on. Obviously they get to potentially kill my Eternal Wanderer. That's fine though. Just got a room 1 going. I guess I have to hope they don't have an Eternal Wanderer to flicker our Forge. That's a potential risk I hadn't considered. Forge down. Their Forge is back. Alright, this can gain us life with Sarah Paragon later, so that's nice. Oh, you don't get to copy? I guess it never becomes level 2. That's kind of crazy. Gonna make a 1/1. Actually really worried that I'm gonna die to Lightning Helix this game. It's so weird. It doesn't feel like we should ever be losing these games because they just keep missing so many land drops. But Forge has been surprisingly problematic. Much more so than I ever really expected. Mm-hmm. Oh, 1 mana short of getting back Kaya. That's sad. I should probably gain life off this turn. Alright, please don't kill me. Card that can beat both is Dawn's Truce. That is very true, pre-drag. Dawn's Truce is potentially quite good. Alright, we're gonna take 4. Then I'm gonna make a Kaya. And start gaining life and hope that does anything, I guess. Copying the copies was a blast. Sounds delightful. What am I doing? Do this. Do this. Get back Kaya. Plus my Kaya. They are still attacking for lethal next turn. I have a get loss that like barely saves me. Alright, they're gonna present lethal. So we're dead if they have a lightning helix. It's not ideal. Yeah, Sarah Paragon is one of my favorite cards in Standard. I definitely want to build around Sarah Paragon at some point. Copying the doppelgang copies is very silly. Okay, this is like the biggest relief ever. I even just have another Builder's Talent in hand. I could just let this happen and get her back again, but I guess I would like to keep this Kaya around for as long as possible. Yeah, Kaya gaining 11 and knowing they don't have a Lightning Helix in hand means we can play differently as well. If I minus it with Kaya, that's a good question. I have 9 minutes left. I really have to speed up. I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna be reading chat a lot less for the next few minutes. I always say that and then I never do. Oh, what am I doing? Probably this. I should have played an untapped land. Oh well. Obviously, I would love to make another 0-4 here, and I cannot due to my sequencing, but that's fine. We're like one turn away from taking over the game. They have 25 or 26, but they also have way more time, so I can't really play towards that. But also this Kaya should just kill them. We can even just get it back with Builder's Talent if it somehow dies. Exiled. Rude. Which one's copy? That one's copy. Draw 3 cards. Should we just kill this, I guess? Not play out these Skrelv's Hives that will kill me. I should just like... yeah. Should just make it 1-1, I guess. Start killing them. A 1-1 is going to be very large and in charge. Let me see. That's pretty rude. Oh, but it resets my builder's talents if this ever dies. Hilarious. Like minus the... I'm minusing on the temporary lockdown doesn't do anything, I guess, but details. These temporary lockdowns are weirdly annoying. I did not really expect that to be a good card against me, but here we are. And chump block, yeah. Where are my fucking disenchants? I've drawn like 0 of them. It's crazy. Play land at random, discard cards at random for 7 minutes. I am gonna time out, y'all. I can't. I probably can't ever lose this game, but I also cannot win a game in 6 minutes with this deck. No, I would never run Stonebrain in this matchup. They just happen to have like drawn almost all their forges pretty early. Which skewed things, and we haven't drawn like hardly any disenchants. Hey, we did the thing. Alright, 14 cards in deck, that's fine. Blast Zone, yeah? It is my favorite kind of deck, it's true. Absolutely not. And then we kill them next turn. So the good thing is Outrageous Robbery does seem utterly disgusting in this matchup. That's one good piece of news. It was pretty impressive. It just like takes so many cards. God. Alright, level up all the nonsense. Activate all the nonsense. No. Alright, we're 8 minutes behind. Drawing skill, reward removal. Yeah, if we drawn a Sunder like earlier in that game, it would have been pretty trivial, but hey. Oh boy, okay. I don't know if these Skrelv's hives are actually any good. I'm kind of getting the impression they might be kind of stinky. I thought like an unlimited number of creatures would be nice, but they have so many temporary lockdowns that I think the card's actually kind of heinous. Yeah, temporary lockdown wrecks Hive real bad. True. Never go for the throw. I saw Sarragon and kill a Loran or whatever. Let's just have a Sunfall to clean up all their stupid 1/1s. That could be fine. Or could have a Virtue for the value. Virtue returning Beza is sick. But also, Bezas don't end up in the yard terribly easily. I don't know. Alright, have to play very fast. Have to not read chat. Have to somehow draw disenchants. Keep. Awkward Caves of Koilos. Notwithstanding. Really kind of want to just play the Painless Land turn 1. Alright, well the hand is not the most impressive. Yeah. Go. Maybe I was just meant to leave them with this anyway, because of the Beza. This doesn't even do anything. Yep, that's fine. Acceptable. I got a 0-4. What more could I possibly want? I'm kind of worried that it's going to start activating this Loran. Also, maybe I needed to play out this because of the Beza. But now if they torch the token, I get to sack it, which is alright. God fucking damn it. Okay. Yep. That's a very good card. Gab with the raid. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to everyone joining us. I have 5 minutes on the clock in a mirror, so cannot really look at chat, otherwise I will lose horrendously. How is your day going? Even get the treasure. Beautiful. Okay, there you go. I might just want to like Edict this Loran if they activate it, I guess. Yeah, you guys are my treasure. So maybe this is bad. But also I don't want them drawing cards. I think my deck snowballs a bit better than theirs does. Hanseatic League. I have no idea what that even is. There's sure a lot of 1/1s against this 4/5. Very powerful. Oh, I see. And we have Builder's Talent to recur her if she ever dies. I might actually win this game in time. I'm not playing out all my stuff because they have temporary lockdown in that deck. Like, I don't want to like overcommit into that, I guess. Maybe that's silly. Yeah, I should possibly have some carrot cakes in my deck. I don't really know how to fit it. Yep. So we just exile this? Seems good. And there's a Beza in my yard for this virtue now. I guess I hit their yard. They have Saragon in their deck. I could scry instead, but I don't know. I need to kill them. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. But Kaya has been established. We can recur Kaya. Feeling okay. If they draw Caretaker's Talent and have land, they can kill Kaya. Nope, goes to 2. Very nice. They have Fountainport open to counter this, which is annoying. Might even just want to like Volatile Fault the Fountainport this turn, potentially. Oh, I probably should have built as talented, maybe? I don't know. I kind of don't like super want to reveal it when we have the Kaya going. Hmm. Go after this Fountainport. Just kind of taking game actions at random. This game is probably somewhat hard to lose apart from timing out, so taking game actions is much more important than the actual actions I'm taking. Why are they scrying before their Fountainport dies? Interesting. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and do this. It's not like they have other targets anyway. It means I can just jam the Virtue next turn if I want. And if they like kill their thing in response, that's also fine, because it means it's not attacking Kaya. Probably should have got a white source. Fine. Maybe, probably. Oh, they have their removal spell? Acceptable. They made a token in response, I guess. Yep. Spooky. They probably have a sweeper in hand, I imagine. Knowing their deck. I should really get a 1/1 down so I can start growing it. That was kind of bad. Fine, I'll just make a 1/1 in their turn. Good old hexproof kayak. That is very silly. Alright, Fret online. Oh. Alright. I have to be a bit scared of Urza's Silex, I guess. That would be like kind of stone unbeatable at the moment. Probably a good reason to actually be zeroing Kaya instead, but also, I don't know. Race against time here is what it is. Oh, I had a white source. Could have upgraded something. Oh, acceptable. Builder's talent back at builder's talent, the value. They dead this time. Probably. Easy game. 49 or 51 whole seconds remaining. Never any doubt. Never any doubt. Oh, hi, welcome to the stream, Raiders. I was slightly wrapped up in that game. Just a tiny bit. GG easy. We finished game 2 with like 5 minutes on the clock, so. Oh, I love this stupid deck. We might play some Azorius later this week, and if I do, I will likely have Elspeth 4 in that deck. Because that deck doesn't have the expensive black cards to recur with Builder's Talent. Spyglass Siren, okay. Interesting. Untapped land is pretty appealing, but also we have a lot of lands in hand, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Alright, they fire off the map. Opponent did Molt 5. And we have a Gix on top. But yes, I should probably hold open this Go for the Throat, so I don't lose the game on the spot to Gix. Oh, you've been beating Domain with those decks. Cool. That is pretty nice to hear. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Get rid of the scary one. Take 2. Go ahead and do this. My hand is not looking very strong in this matchup currently. I'm pretty relieved they mulliganed so much. We might be dying horrendously if they had not. I mean, some of the other constructed formats are fine. I honestly do want to play some Explorer at the moment. There's been like a mono-white mid-range deck going around in that format that looks exceptionally fun, but I've just been enjoying Standard so much. This is the main reason I'm playing Standard. I think Standard is phenomenal at the moment, so A+ format. Ready to cut down our fortress. I guess they get to cut down my 0-4. I might legitimately die here, and it will be really embarrassing if I do, because my opponent has not done anything. Draw 2 cards. They cut down this, I get to start Restless Fortressing at least. Something. Okay, removal spell. And a divination. Please no Gix. God damn it. Pretty bad for me. Poor boy. It's like not great. Alright, fire off a Builder's Talent. Draw 2. That's a good draw. Gains me some life and kills the Gix. It's very possible I meant to kill the flyers instead. Obviously exposing Get Lost to a counterspell here, but in exchange I maybe take less damage off them cracking maps. You love Sunder the Gateway? Card is really good. Also Heinekal. Sunder the Gateway, obviously pretty awkward in this kind of matchup. But it's very good in the mirror. And even here we can cantrip off it sometimes. Black over blue. Mainly partly that Kaya seems utterly busted in the mirror. Block first, I guess. It's partly that Kaya seems utterly busted in the mirror, especially recurring her with Builder's Talent. It's partly Outrageous Robbery seems kind of messed up to me. Yeah, killing with Jace is very appealing. I do want to play some Azorius later this week. Jace seems like an exceptionally strong card, for sure. Alright. Eternal Wanderer. That is pretty reasonable. Boy. Okay. I guess I could just Mightstone this. Max safety. It is indeed a lot of fun. It looks like exactly my kind of deck. I really want to play it at some point soon. Please no counter. Very nice. Go this. I should really have had Fountainport open. I guess not. Double white lets me potentially make 2 things here. Okay. It's kind of a punish. Pretty good. Also pretty good. Yorion and non-Yorion. I find it really hard to not play Yorion, but I think the Walking Ballista version of Mono White, like ages ago, is one of my favorite decks ever. That deck is just such a treat, honestly. I kind of want to jam this Virtue. To start, I guess they have a Restless Reef I have to be scared of. Maybe I don't jam Virtue. That's probably greedy. Just make another 0-4. Why not? Seems good. Love to walk and also Ballista. No, this is a standard. Oh yeah, the one we're talking about in Pioneer is the Julio one. Yeah. Indeed. Cool. To me, it does seem like kind of a terrifying matchup because Beza is not great against them. I feel like a lot of our leverage against most of these aggro decks is Beza being completely bananas. I feel like it's going to be pretty bad against them. I wonder if I want some Duresses. I wonder if we just like try and Duress their counter spells. I don't know. Yeah, if you ever draw it, you can't lose against aggro. Yeah, Beza is not even remotely reasonable. Just so not remotely reasonable. I just feel like they're not going to have many ground creatures. But maybe we still just want it for the life gain. I don't know. I might trim a copy or two. I feel like Duress might actually be pretty important to ensure our sweepers resolve. Also feel like we might want to trim some planeswalkers, maybe. Tricky. How does this look? Like, I could have more discard. I'm not convinced I want more discard, but maybe. Like, we are going to be needing to top deck well against them as well if they discard us. So. Oh, the Annie joins up deck? I haven't played that yet. Maybe some point soon. Alright, this sounds great. We can Cruelclaw a Gix. We have some removal. We do need to find lands, of course, but that's not a land, sadly. Best card in our deck, but it is not a land, so I do not want it right now. Deep Cavern Bat, sure. That is going to die. I'm gonna Virtue it. I know I could Cruelclaw them, but if they have 2 Gixes, I just kind of lose the game, so. Alright. Well, since we don't have lands to cast spells, I'm not gonna gift a card. Urtai Deep Cavern Bats. Alright. Yeah, maybe Duress is bad because they like are so creature based. I don't know. Please don't Gix me. Nice. You probably just have to take Virtue here. At least the Get Lost like gets the maps right. Welcome to the stream, Orbit. Alright, land, please. Come on. You know, that's good enough. Maybe a Restless Reef. Okay. So if I kill the bat first, they get to draw 2 cards. But then that maybe makes my Duress live. So maybe that's fine. And they get to make me draw a card, which could give me a land. Oh, I should do this in their turn in that case, right? To eat into their mana if they want to fight over this. Boom. Take 2. Very nice. Very nice draw. Let's go ahead and scorn this. And if they draw 2 cards, we then get to Duress. pretty okay. Oh my god, their hand sucks. Duress bricks, but their hand is just so heinous, so that's okay. But it's going to be a Mirex duty. Or Restless Reef duty? I mean, that's fine with me. They're not meant to mill us, right? We have Builder's Talent in our deck. Got me to waste my Duress, apparently. So if I play a land, Beza draws a card and makes a treasure? It could be milled out. That doesn't seem super likely, but... Alright, this was an okay Beza. I guess it doesn't block the Restless Reef, but it blocks this Mirex forever, so... Just go talent. Draw a card. I might just Duress first. The Duress isn't ever doing anything else. So, at the very least, I get peace of mind of knowing, oh my god. That's a pretty hot card. Okay. I like it. Does this resolve? Oh, come on. Don't you dare. Oh my god. I lose my token. Alright. That's fine. I don't know that their life total matters. And if they played a Gix, I would probably actually chump block the Reef. Also, keeping their life total high makes it more likely that our bases give us life. I don't know. I just don't think their life total matters at all in this game. I don't think that's going to be how things go down. Oh my god, Phil. Good to see you. Okay, Beza dead. A little bit spooky. Could lose this. That helps. A little bit. This cycle is so funny. You can incubate 0. I assume incubate 0 does give you a 0/0, right? No! Oh my god. I let this resolve, right? Because I can Sunfall it and get a 1/1. I guess so. I also feel like I'm losing though, somehow. They're gonna put me to 9. Oh boy. I guess the mill does actually matter because of Beza life gain, right? It is actually relevant. I know I can resolve Virtue here. I just want to draw a card and get a go for the throat instead, or a chump blocker. Not picky. I see. I mean, I can Sunfall that. Like, kind of acceptable. I think that's my plan. I am going to activate this first. I guess. We could throat and virtue it. That's true. And also stone it, yeah. Lots of options. I guess stoning it's pretty good. We get our mana rock on lime. I just really want to keep this go for the throat for the Restless Reef. The Restless Reef is so spooky. Oh my god, stop tapping my Fountainport. Yeah, the land is kind of the only way to lose. I agree. I guess there are other ways to lose, but it's like not nearly as likely. 2 Mirexes. Interesting. Oh boy. Okay. Only makes our Sunfalls better. Yeah. Maybe I was just meant to make a 1-1 here and draw a card that way. This was bad. I was just meant to trade off and make it 1-1. I don't. That was really, really bad. Anyway. Stupid Restless Reef is so scary. If I do this, I still have both removal spells open. Seems like kind of a waste. Yeah, getting the vault down, very important. I agree. I might even do this now so I can copy the treasure. Have I played a land this turn? I genuinely can't remember. Sunfall's so good though. I did. Excellent. I guess I'm not going to copy, because this way I can make a 1-1 in their turn. It's actually kind of nice. Draws me a card whilst breaking even on damage. Alright, they swing with the 1-1s. I might as well make a 1-1 of my very own. Draw a card. Fire off a block. Sunfall lets me make a 2-2 token at the moment, so maybe I'm just meant to take 2. Fountainport's very good. Yeah, I do want to get down this Virtue. I kind of feel like I might have to wait 1 more turn. Okay. I mean, that gets Sunfalled. They get, like, a lot of value, but it gets Sunfalled, so I don't care too much. So do this. Please resolve. Excellent. Draw a card. Play a land. And say go. I already have one of these in hand. I might just get rid of her. Thank you for all the cards, Rabbit Caretaker. This Rabbit Caretaker is doing some good work. Now we have a 3/3 on defense. It is quite challenging for their deck to answer. Interesting. That's fun. Alright. I only have 19 cards in my deck of all this milling. I have 2 builders talents left though. How many Bezas? I think I boarded one out maybe, so I have 1 left. Opponent thinking on whether it's worth plussing or not. So the moment they can activate both Mirexes this turn. Oh yeah, Builder's Talent is delightful, sorry. It's so silly. It's like the most dirtly card you could imagine. What if we had Birth of Meletus, but it was like 10 times better? Still haven't figured out what I'm discarding if they plus. I'm like half wondering if I meant to Collector's Vault in response to have a bonus card. How many Get Losts are left in my deck? We only have 1? Do we have Sheoldred's Edict still? We do not. Okay. Is Clayfire Bricks Meletus but worse? Clayfire Bricks, you can Guardian of Giripa. That's the reason Clayfire Bricks exists. You can flicker it. This hand is pretty horrendous. I say keeping. They walked away from their PC in disgust. We don't talk about PT Hogak. Ideally, we don't, yeah? Oh no. The virtues are slightly awkward in the mirror. Okay, those Collector's Vaults are really nice there. Do I want this land? I do need my land drops. I also need things that stop me dying horrendously, though. So who even knows? Who even knows? I don't even know. I just feel like they're gonna play Forge or Talent next turn, and we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. That was definitely one of the upsides of PT Hogak, it's true. Oh my god, they didn't do anything. What? Alright, never mind. This game is now eminently winnable. We're gonna have Mightstone Vault going. Hell yeah. The dream. Rude. I guess we're not gonna have that going. So both Virtue and Cut Down are pretty heinous. If we discard a Virtue, we could reanimate it though. So I guess it's arguably very marginally, slightly kind of better. Discard. Alright. Very good card. Start making 1/1s. Let me see. What's the ultimate? Right. Okay, we found the best card in the deck. That's something at least. I can do this. Copy my token. I think I am just gonna cut down this. I don't know. I guess he doesn't have much to return. Maybe this is bad. Maybe this Elspeth doesn't actually do very much. We have Sunfall in hand. Kind of believe it. Okay. Oh no. They have also drawn the best card in their deck, unfortunately. We are going to be happy we saved this cut down now, though, because they're going to activate, probably. Or they're not going to activate, because they've already drawn a card for turn. That makes sense. Oh boy. Let me see. At least they missed a land drop. That's pretty phenomenal for me. Right? We're gonna pull ahead on mana. Oh, I was maybe going to keep open cut down, but I might want to activate this Fountainport to draw a card, essentially. I should have attacked, forced the trade. No reason not to. Oh no, there is, because I'm being so silly. Yeah, we just want to draw a card. We just want to dig to our disenchants for this talent. God damn it. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, it might have been Pumpkin. I didn't think of that at the time. I probably should have done that. You're right. Or main deck Terror Sunders. I think every deck needs to have some kind of way to answer talent. Like, the Caretaker talent is just the best card in Standard. You need to be able to answer it game one in some fashion. It's pretty non-optional, I think. I really want to get this Kaya going, but then they just like ultimate their talent and she instantly dies. That was a good draw. Alright, incubate tokens are very good for attacking Elspeth at least. Oh. Gets a bunch of 1/1s. That's like probably not as good as Sunfalling, right? By Sunfall, I have 2 oh no, they can ultimate their Elspeth to get back the talent now. I'm so silly. I didn't even think of that. Then we probably get to kill her, but this is a little rough. Yeah, Get Lost is a very good card at the moment, I think. I'm definitely a Get Lost fan at the moment. All right, let me copy that token. If I kill both of these, I can swing, but then they can make a blocker. Oh, this can exile a talent. That's so funny. I actually did not know that was a thing I could do in this deck. That's amazing. It makes a token talent as well. Oh my god. I might just do that. Just exile their talent right now. Infinity talents. I guess the talent can copy itself. This is true. It's probably meant to have Fountainport open. Fine. Gimme. Oh, they can maybe destroy their talent in response and then get them both back with Elspeth. That would suck. Oh. Interesting. And they get to draw a card this way. That makes sense. Yeah, this stinks. Alright, because they can get them back. Oh boy. But we can like just keep recurring this Kaya of Builder's Talent, keep trying to exile them, and we'll get there eventually. Alright, you get 2 Caretaker's Talents. That is quite strong. But then like ultimate a Caretaker's Talent to try and kill this Kaya, I guess. Or you could choose to not do that. It's probably going to get torched. That's acceptable. Alright, I think for now, I'm interested in trying to just keep Kaya alive and soak up their attention a bunch. $23, $25. Okay. Yep. Copies a token, sure. Fire off the Sunfall, I guess. Acceptable. I think I would rather drain them. I don't know if that's good. Just like plussing Kaya keeps her much safer. Am I doing anything else? I can activate this on blocks. I can activate the Fountainport to draw a card, but I could also do this to get a blocker, and that's pretty nice. I guess this could run into a temporary lockdown, but then they lose their own tokens. So, kind of acceptable. I'm gonna start playing faster. I think this could, like, this match could legitimately go to time. This game does not seem like one that's gonna end in a reasonable amount of time. I think one of us is going to deck this game potentially. I don't know. Maybe we could also just die to Forges. It's very possible too. But... all right, they're going to send this to the air, but they lose their Elspeth to do this, to take care of my Kaya. And then we can just get her back with our Builder's Talent. So this is very acceptable. You start to worry. I'm worrying a bit too. Does it want to slash Jace? We're going to try a blue-white version later this week. Because Jace seems very, very good with Builder's Talent. That is definitely a deck I am looking to play this week. 100%. I guess I'm worried that I don't actually have many Sunfalls left in my deck. A bit concerning. What am I doing? Are there creatures? Not really. What am I doing? Let's do this. Get back Kaya. Minus on their Caretaker's talents. Draw 2 cards. Destroy their Caretaker's talent. And then do this, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna take some damage, but I have this Beza, and the Eternal Wanderer can clear up the board. Oh my god, the plushies, they won't stop. The reward queue is real. The reward queue really does build up. Alright. Draw a card. Guy's gonna die, but we still just have, like, 3 Builder's Talents back in our deck to keep recurring her. And this just soaks up so much damage. I don't know, I feel like this is pretty great for me. Behind in the decking race though, by a pretty substantial amount. Oh my god. Alright, just take game actions, I guess. Sure. You can keep this. Activate this. I need to intentionally not run too many Builder's Talents out at once, I guess. Because of temporary lockdown. I enjoy playing decks like this in paper. Unfortunately, yes. Regrettably. Against my best interests. So I can attack for 5. What are we doing? Cool. There you go. Alright, she dies. Fine. You're destroying the talent? Bro. It's kind of acceptable, honestly. I feel like both of us being in top deck mode is actually advantageous for me at the moment. Because I have so much going on here. The Fountainport actually sounds pretty good. Alright, start getting into these. Why not? Or at least one of them. Oh, I should probably be getting back Kaya this turn. What am I doing? Kaya this turn would be amazing, right? Yeah. Or I should really do that. All right, it means that you have a second builder's talent sitting in play. That's actually a good thing now, though, I think, because once both builder's talents are maxed leveled, if they temporarily lock down, that means we have 2 talents that we can get back with a single answer to a lockdown, which means 2 planeswalkers are like stored under the lockdown. So I think that's really good for me. Weirdly. Their Elspeths have looked very impressive this game. Kaya. I could steal their Virtue of Loyalty with my Kaya. It might be kind of nice. But also just like get on that +2 train though. Make her loyalty stupidly high so she can never be killed. Yeah, I've had I played a different deck at a Pro Tour that wasn't quite as over the top with tokens as this, but it was like pretty bad. You just have to learn to play lightning fast in paper. You have to learn that the moment you've stabilized, you just take game actions at random and assume you'll probably win from those actions, and not think about it very much. Which is like a pretty hard thing to get used to, and I definitely do not do that when I stream, which is a toxic trait, but. Alright, make a samurai. Get in with this, I guess. I'm not taking game actions at random now. I don't think so. I'm like kind of thinking about what I'm doing. A little bit. Not that much. Sure. I should have sacked it. Clicked too fast. These Fountainports are going to draw them a lot of cards. I don't know. It's pretty hard for them to ever answer this Kaya. I'm not too worried. I say as they probably might answer my Kaya. That would be kind of... Do they have another answer in hand for this 2-2? That would be pretty horrendous. Okay. Cool. am I doing? Okay, now I'm actually having to think for a moment, unfortunately. I'm gonna flicker this 5/5. Just play out a large doofus. Are there any creatures? There are not any creatures with this virtue. Unfortunate. Classic 4-mana 4/5. Powerful stuff. We can have a defensive Restless Fortress to block a forge token here. The mana base is pretty sick, I will say. We should maybe have some Sunken Citadels in ours. Maybe over like a Fabled Passage or something. Oh, that's true. Run home. Yeah, that's good. Run home. I should have done that. Good to see a streamer playing Standard. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's definitely my favorite format at the moment by a pretty wide margin. So, intending to keep streaming it. Standard is just phenomenal at the moment. It's very, very good. All right, we get to block a forge token, hopefully. Oh my god, a third one. I think we're through both of our disenchants. These forges are actually a little bit of a problem. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm just meant to like make a token here. Yeah, we can reset one forge a turn with Emperor. It's true. Please don't have a removal spell. It would be so bad for me. Okay, cool. Seems horrifying to play a photo. Yeah, I don't disagree. Okay. Oh my god, Chiron temporary lockdown? That could have been nice to reset these talents. Yeah, I didn't think of that. It's a very nice idea. Unfortunately, there is no Beza in the yard. Oh my god, I should have made a token first. Yep. Game 1, by the way. Yeah. True. True. Double Striker is so good, hopefully. I guess we'll find out if it's actually good. But we can't activate that? Of course we can't. That makes sense. Alright, block these. Please don't have removal. God damn it. That is not great for me. Yeah, Kaya's going down. We have 2 Builder's Talents left in the deck, though, so she can come back later. Now they have to deal with this Eternal Wanderer, and we're making a lot of blockers to protect her. Yeah, just get Kaya back. That's the plan. We're also on 38 life. Like, I don't know. It's kind of a lot. Okay. I don't know why I played the fetch land. That was pretty bad. Restless Fortress is their commander. Pretty good commander. BH. Do I have a basic left? I think I do, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Opponent, please. Alright. Sure. The 4th Restless Forge. I get that impression's out him, yeah. I get that impression. Big weakness for to spare a life here. Probably should have just killed a token instead. Don't really know why I did that. Whatever. It seems pretty hard for them to win. I just need to take game actions because I'm a minute behind. As is the way. Look at this. Playing for a bunch. I don't know if this is, I assume this is like very lethal, right? Alright, we're a minute behind. That first game took over half an hour. That is utterly absurd. Right. Arena's also just glitching. Yeah, I think I got 4 guides and 4 ocelots. Loran MVP. That's pretty good. Arena's over it, yeah. Arena's like, screw this. What are you doing to me? I don't know if Sunfall or Beza is better. I guess we can just have a mix. Both of them are pretty bad. I think I kind of prefer Beza. Maybe? Yeah. Alright. Game 2. Let's see how good this Outrageous Robbery card is against them. This is like the worst hand I could ever consider keeping. Sure. Why not? We drew a 2-drop, so I'm obligated to cast Duress on 1 now. Forge Talon. They also have a stupid Sarah Paragon, which is very annoying. Well, maybe not taking the Forge is a mistake, but okay. They get to scry towards a land here. They bottom. Okay, you love to see it. I'm very happy about this. This makes the Forge way less threatening. Right? Oh. Also just take the Forge? I think I don't want them to draw a card, right? Getting my own Forge sounds nice and all. But, Oh. And now I kind of want to take the Serra Paragon. Yeah, take the Serra Paragon. Yeah, because we can just Sunder the Forge now. So the Forge isn't even scary anymore. Okay. Say go. Make another token here. You want to kick it to our side? No, I just want them to keep missing land drops. I don't want them to draw a card to find land drops. I don't think we really need the Sarragon. Like, the Sarragon is clearly, would be exceptional for us. I just don't think we need it, is the thing. Kind of just want to go ahead and Sunfall. Maybe that's crazy. If I play Talent and they have a, like, Destroy Evil, they get to kill it in response, and that would be really annoying. Whereas this way, if they hit their third land, we get to go Talent, Sunder in the same turn, which is amazing. So, pretty happy just chilling here on the Caretakers. Get me to 11. That card's pretty good too, but this. Draw a card. And then I can loot in their turn. Get another card. Yeah, turn 5 wasn't the best time for it. I think it was turn 6, actually, which is even worse. Well, if I activate, we just force a Helix. But I think I would rather draw 2. Maybe with these Helixes in their hand, I should be prioritizing my life total a bit more, but I do have this Restless Fortress. I'm not, like, the most frightened. Maybe I should be a bit more frightened, but okay, I think we're doing okay. Do this. Make a token. Draw a card. And I could copy it to force a Helix. That sounds pretty bad. I'm just gonna look at that hand, I guess. Maybe we're at the point now where I can let them draw a card pretty happily. I don't know. Seems unnecessary. Stealing a Helix is pretty good for us though. Seems very unnecessary. Get lost. So they can get lost my Caretakers. Which doesn't matter. Oh, they can get lost the Eternal Wanderer. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this, I guess. I don't mind them having 2 Helixes. Yeah, them not casting the Get Lost is very surprising. You'd think they'd want to answer Eternal Wanderer, right? They're not casting Helix either. Opponent's just kind of given up. Reasonable. Entirely reasonable. Yeah, maybe they forgot. Maybe. I feel like their spirit has just kind of died a bit. Is probably the actual answer. Hey Ren. I'm coming around on Restless Fortress a little bit. Slowly. Hey Shara. Opponent EP, aren't we all? It was a funny way of saying hi. Nah, it's good. You're good. The black-green Raska deck, it felt pretty good. I wasn't in love with it. It hasn't felt as good to me, powerful to me as the Caretaker's talent piles, but it feels like perfectly reasonable. The combo is actually surprisingly real. It threatens Fortress a lot more than it attacks with Fortress. Yeah. We've done some good blocking with Fortress today. I'll say that much. 1 Surge of Salvation. That's not even... Is that even true? Surge doesn't do anything against Vraska, does it? You can't force them to target themselves. You stop the combo. You stop her from comboing you, I guess? I don't know. Surge is fine, but... Yeah, she targets you, but... I just don't know that it matters. Do not do this. Yeah, you don't get the poison counters and she spends the loyalty. It's true. She still has like a ton of loyalty though. Yeah, I wouldn't put in Surge to protect from the combo. Dawn's Truce is kind of interesting. Dawn's Truce is a card I'm not like entirely against. Ooh, Orzhov decks, you say? Oh, cool. I'm glad you're having success with that deck, Sized. I do enjoy Collector's Cage, I will say that much.